BoogeyBeats. Ha 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 ha!
Are you bored at home and want to play a game so terrible you forgot that you love this series in the first place? Well, look no further. Welcome to Saints Row. Take fall damage from getting out of your vehicle, but no fall damage from jumping off a building. It's a good day to use a weapon. Destroy your enemies with crazy finishers and special moves, strap a bomb to the backs of your opponents, and send them flying. Just don't run out of ammo. You will be reloading until they put you on the ground. Saints Row is here, and worse than any other game you might have played. All these videos on YouTube keep slamming it and tell you to have an open mind because it's so awesome to suck. Instead of making a good game with a decent story, at least, we'd rather just steal your money on an unfinished game. Filled with so many bugs. Welcome to Saints Row. Hello everyone that's watching, welcome to the channel. My name is BoogeyBeats with the game reviews you already know. Today we'll be reviewing Saints Row, released August 23rd, 2022 for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox One Series X, Xbox One Series S. This game was published by Deep Silver. You can pick it up for $60. I'm gonna try my best not to be biased. Simply, this game just isn't for me. As always, before starting this video does contain minor spoilers. Let's begin. The story begins where the Saints have already made a name for themselves. They are partying at some refurbished church. Some shady looking guy with a briefcase full of cash shows up. Shortly after, some shootout takes place and boom, you're being buried alive. The game actually begins several months before this, when you are a nobody and before the Saints even existed. You're just trying to make ends meet. Have fun dealing with Gwen. Build up Saints, recruit people to your cause like a cult, fight different factions. The various factions in this game consist of the Idols, Marshall, and Las Panteros. The story didn't capture my attention, however, who knows, the story might be for you. Play the story to figure out what led to the events of you being buried. The gameplay in this game is the meat of the game. You can drive around with cool looking cars, buy off the top weapons, beat up civilians who will call for help on their phones if they witness a crime, fight off the cops, battle factions, fly around the city with your wingsuit. Let's just go over the better parts of the game first. The customization in this game is crazy. From character creation to vehicle customization to headquarters customization, it's all pretty wild. You can come up with some pretty cool things. The combat in this game is okay. You get the usual weapons. Sometimes I wish when you were changing your weapons it slowed down time a bit, but they do have a lot of weapons to choose from. Where the game goes downhill from here is the insanely long reload times. It's brutally long, but the strategy for all this is roll around and crouch to avoid getting hit. You have finishers and special moves which all do different things. Use your finisher to restore some health to yourself, and special moves are over the top, from wrapping a bomb to enemies' backs and throwing them, to smoke grenades, to a flaming punch, and more. The possibilities are endless. I love the special attacks it gave the game character. You can hop on the roof of cars and shoot. It's pretty cool. Jump off roofs of cars and glide around the city with your wingsuit. You can drive cars, bikes, boats, or use other types of vehicles. Your phone gives you access to perks, which I didn't find very useful, skills, missions, and you can even hunt down people. There's a lot of ways to earn extra cash with side hustles, gigs, bounties, or just killing people. Cash out from time to time to earn some extra cash. You can even take pictures if you like. Play around with the phone apps. You can even call contacts. Enjoy and remember to have an open mind. Forget your AI teammates. They just sit around looking at the sky, and if you don't revive them, you will fail the mission. Yeah, they're pretty useless. The game has a solid radio and music track. Guess they hired Trippie Redd. I listened to a lot of him throughout the game. Sometimes you just need to hop in your car and listen to some tunes. Customize your loadout, the clothes you're wearing, or if you want to change your voice, you can do that too. Enjoy as much as the game as possible. If you're looking for over-the-top jokes and a well-made story, this won't be the game for you. At least it wasn't for me. Half the time the jokes were bad and dull. The best joke is actually the game itself. Not really something that captured my attention, but if you want some mindless fun, then be my guest. Don't get me wrong, this game isn't the worst game I've played, but it's lacking in so many departments. Once they fix the bugs in this game, I think the game will be okay. Or maybe it will just be forgotten in history. Regardless, have fun with this game. Unlock those cool weapons, those cool cars. I love my truck. And let's talk about that monster truck, the apex predator of all land vehicles in the game. I love the gliding around the city. The amount of customization you can do is pretty cool. If you're looking for a Saints Row 2, 3, or 4, this definitely shouldn't be your pick. Overall, we give this game a solid D+. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification icon to stay updated on our future content. This is BoogeyBeats with the craziest reviews. I'm out.
What the hell are Los Pateros doing here?
I've got it under control.
You glad you had that drink now?
Maybe.
This is Sergio. Pateros. Bring me the codex. Everyone else, stay the fuck out of my way.
Ah, shitballs.
We got a security breach. Panteros are in the Paleolithic exhibit.
Panteros on level 3.